right, welcome. Welcome to another yoga practice with me as you test out and tune in to the platform of embodying ahimsa and whether it feels like something you would like to explore deeper. Here's another opportunity to sink in with my energy and test out the whole vibe of what I'm offering here. So today we'll do a little bit more asana, so the postural practice. The previous video was a little bit more just very slow movement and a lot of meditation, really. So we'll do a few more postures, and yeah, a great way to move any stagnant energy. And as always, my view with practicing yoga, postural practice, is that it's a really good way of connecting to your body, grounding your energy in your body, and then moving any stagnancy. So what a beautiful opportunity to embody ahimsa together through mindful movement. We'll begin just making your way onto your back. So again, you don't need anything special for the class, just a mat or a blanket even. Just lay your body down into what we call Shavasana. Your legs nice and wide apart and your arms wide apart. Making yourself really comfortable, feeling the weight of your sacrum connect to the ground. Feeling your whole body, wherever your body touches the earth. Just feeling your energy sink towards the earth. Letting your body relax in the support of the ground. Taking a scan of your body, relaxing every muscle that's not necessary. And feeling your awareness naturally come towards the breath, perhaps. Noticing how when we slow down and take some stillness, the breath becomes quite apparent. And yet it's always there. We're always breathing. Maybe embodying your breath a little deeper, feeling even more connected by making your inhales and exhales a little bit longer. Your eyes can be gently closed, and imagining even the muscles behind your eyes start to relax. Drawing your energy and attention inward. And offering an aspiration for the time together in this practice. If you have your own aspiration, a reason for practicing, you can hold it in your heart. Offering here, may this class today, this time in yoga practice, somehow serve and support the awakening of whoever is practicing it. May it support the path of liberation, freeing the mind and the body, coming home to realization of that which already is totally perfect, whole and complete, the natural state. Feeling ourselves rest here, perhaps sensing this natural state of open, awake awareness. And taking a really full, deep breath. Exhaling, totally let go and relax. And then gently flow your legs together. Take a breath in. As you exhale, flow both your knees into your chest. You can catch your wrist. Maybe you hold your elbows and really gently massage your knees in towards yourself. You can let the chin tuck slightly so the back of the neck is long and gets a kind of opening along the vertebrae of the neck. And then relax through your chest and shoulders. Relax through your belly. And gradually draw the knees in closer. Feel like you're massaging your internal organs. And feel the way your breath massages your belly into your thighs. Really grounded, relaxed. And then gently shift your knees over to the right, so your knees come to rest on the ground. You can bring your right hand to your left knee, and then reach the left arm up and over, twisting over to the left. You can have the arms stretched out, or you can explore bending at the elbow and taking a kind of cactus arm as you gaze over towards your left, giving a twist to the spine. Imagining like you massage all the vertebrae and all the muscles along the spine. You're kind of twisting out a cloth, removing or helping flow any stagnant energies here along the back. And simultaneously, you're opening and stretching through the chest, the left shoulder. It can even involve your neck. And then noticing if you're tensing anywhere unnecessarily, inviting yourself to soften. Can you embody kindness and gentleness towards yourself right now in this shape? And take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, gently flow onto your back with your knees into your chest again. Take a moment to reset here, a few cycles of breath. Just relaxing in stillness. And take one more deep breath in. And with your exhale, float your knees over to the left. Your left hand comes to rest on your right knee. You can extend out the right arm, or try that cactus arm, bending at the elbow. Your gaze flows over towards the right. And just listening to your body, so modifying the posture however you need. And being sure that you listen and hold a sense of being gentle and kind, and never forcing your body into shapes that it's saying no towards. Coming back to that sense that we're building intimacy with our bodies. And through that intimacy with our own bodies, we build intimacy with all of life. These foundational pillars of respect, trust, leading into intimacy. Again, feeling the way this posture massages all the muscles along the spine. Opening through the right shoulder and chest, all the way into your neck. Just enjoy. I love practicing yoga in this slow way, because for me that allows the posture to bring a lot of pleasure and enjoyment into my body. Getting to feel all the little sensations of opening and massage. Taking another deep breath in. And as you exhale, roll back to your back, your knees in towards your chest. Gently rocking side to side or taking circles, massaging the lower back. And we'll plant the feet down and bring the hands underneath the back. So your palms press into the ground and your sacrum rests on the back of your hands. And we'll just lift the feet up to the sky. Again, tucking your chin slightly so the back of the neck is long and feeling like your spine is pressing into towards the earth, your sacrum into your hands. We'll just take circles with the feet, opening the ankles, massaging the ankle joints. This really gentle inversion, flushing the energy through the legs. And switching sides so your circles flow in the opposite direction. And just noticing what's happening in the other parts of your body. Are you tensing anywhere? Can you soften through your belly? Soften through your face? Staying here and aware, present in your body. And finding stillness, really flexing the feet, pressing out through the ankles, giving a full stretch to the backs of the legs, and slowly flowing the toes closer towards yourself, just exploring sensations through the body. Taking a deep breath in. And as you exhale, bend your knees, pull your hands out from under your back, and reach for the outside edges of your feet as you press your knees towards the ground, flowing the feet so the soles of the feet face the sky. Feeling like your knees start to drop towards the ground. Your shins flow kind of perpendicular towards the ground. And just take a few moments moving around in here and exploring your body. Exploring where your body feels tension, where it feels ease, how your bones stack. You might rock side to side or make circles or kind of figure eights, moving your energy through your hips and pelvis. A lot of us carry lots of tension and stagnancy pent up emotion in through the hips and pelvis. Just letting this be a totally relaxed, free form exploration of your body. Like an inquiry into whatever might come up as you move and breathe here. And then if you like, taking stillness here in the same shape. Noticing what can arrive when you hold in stillness. Perhaps a more intense flavor of energy or emotion. Taking 3 cycles of deep breath down into the pelvis. Relax through your face. Relaxed in your belly. And when you're done, release your feet and flow your feet so they ground on the mat, about shoulder distance apart. We'll flow our arms overhead as we raise the hips up towards the sky, keeping the chin tucked towards your chest. So you might have to lift your head slightly as you slide up. Exploring what it feels like to lift with your hips as you relax through your chest. And you relax in your belly and use your glutes to hold you up. And from here, taking 3 deep breaths into your belly. Letting your belly really expand with your inhales. Embodying your lower belly with breath, with attention, with the gentleness of this quiet time and presence. When you're finished, really slowly lower your spine down, massaging your back, feeling the way holding your arms overhead creates this beautiful stretch and massage through your back. When your sacrum connects to the ground, you can slowly let your knees fall open, bringing the soles of the feet together as you bend at your elbows and bring your hands to rest one in the other. So one hand on top of the other. Your knees fall out to the sides. You open through your pelvis here. Feeling both your chest and shoulders and your pelvis and hips. Receiving this opening stretch just through gravity. Feeling like the air rests upon your body. The weight of gravity massaging you in towards the earth. And taking 3 full breaths here, breathing first into the lungs and chest and then down into your belly. Really embody your whole self with breath. Maybe you can feel like you breathe all the way into your pelvis, your pelvic floor, your genitals. And with that breathing, imagine that you're just sending appreciation through your body. This body that has brought you so far amidst all the challenges and all the triumphs, all the beauty and all the sorrow, held you here on earth, feeling gratitude. finished, you can flow your knees together. Step your feet about shoulder distance apart. And we'll reach the arms up overhead and then up towards the sky, bringing them all the way down by your sides. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, flow the right knee out to the right and the left knee towards the right, keeping your hips kind of square. So the left hip will pop up off the ground. You'll start to feel a kind of massage from the left knee all the way up the psoas towards the left ribs. Maybe your left knee will be quite high in the sky and that will already engage that stretch, or maybe your knee will start to come all the way down towards the ground. Just exploring what feels really deliciously kind, nourishing, opening to your system. And then imagine your breath flows right into that stretch. So wherever you're feeling it in your left hip perhaps, or your left lower back, feeling wherever that sensation is, and bring breath there, like you're greeting it or touching your body with breath. Take 2 more cycles like that. And then flow your knees back up. So both feet are planted on the ground. Feel the weight of your sacrum. You might lift your hips and then replace your sacrum down on the ground, feeling how the postures affect you. We may be moving slow, but we're moving deeply. There can be quite an effect. And when you're ready, flowing onto the other side. So the left knee comes down to the left, the right knee follows it, the right hip will pop up slightly. And just exploring, settling in here, connecting into the sensations from the right knee all the way up to the right ribs. And imagine the breath flowing there. Staying relaxed in your face, relaxed in your eyes, remembering how the muscles behind the eyes can stay relaxed. Taking 2 more breaths here, enjoying stillness, expansion, inner connection. And then gently bringing the knees back up. Flow our hands underneath ourselves, so back having the sacrum resting on the hands. And then slowly bringing the legs out. You'll start to sit yourself up really gently. If you need to get up, sit up in a different way, you can do so. We'll plant the feet again, shoulder distance apart. The hands behind us, also shoulder distance apart. Taking a moment to feel the connection of your feet to the ground, and your palms and all your fingers pressing into the ground. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, lift the hips off the ground. You might stay with just your hips floating an inch or 2 if that already engages your body and you notice that anything further would be, leaning into that sense of force or harm, just lingering here. or perhaps floating up a little more, floating all the way up. So your body becomes parallel towards the ground. You might keep your chin tucked in, or you might let your head hang back, opening your neck, your throat, really massaging into the fronts of the shoulders and the chest. If you hyperextend your elbows like me, you have to keep a little micro bend into the elbow, using a bit more strength through your arms. Take a few breaths here if it's enjoyable. And if it hurts or you feel like you're pushing yourself too hard, come back down and just linger your hips slightly above the ground. Through what actually genuinely feels like loving kindness. That can feel like a good, deep, full posture. Like leaning into your edge. It can also mean being really gentle. Wherever you are, taking one more deep breath in. Letting your exhale flow your hips back down. You'll tuck your chin towards your chest if your head was hanging back. And gently sit up. We'll straighten the legs out in front of us. So both your legs are together, your feet are flexed, your hands can rest on your thighs. With an inhale, we'll reach our hands up to the sky. And with an exhale, just slightly fold forward. You might not even touch your toes. You might just rest your hands on your knees and tilt from your hips. Encouraging you to just start small and soft. And then wait and see. Does your body say, hey, flow a little deeper? That feels good. That feels nourishing, expansive. And then you can relax your spine. Relax your head, your neck. And take 3 full deep cycles of breath here, breathing right into the back, between the shoulder blades. And when you're finished, your 3 deep breaths, take an inhale to flow your hands back up to the sky. And as you exhale, flow your hands back down, resting on your thighs. We'll bend the right knee. Place the right foot onto the ground at the inside edge of the left thigh. We'll walk the right fingertips behind us, holding on to the left knee, maybe with the hand or maybe bringing the left elbow to kind of hug the right knee. We'll sit nice and tall all the way from the base through the sacrum all the way up to where your spine connects in with your head, your skull. Take a breath in. As you exhale, twist over the right shoulder. Really relax through your face. Feel the weight of your body in your hips and really become aware of your spine. Let your attention be right here in your body, in your spine, in your legs. Feel that left leg staying straight and the left foot flat. And gently untwisting, straightening the right leg out, bending the left leg, coming onto the other side here. Sitting nice and tall, now hugging the left knee with the right elbow. As you walk the left fingertips behind you, first really feel your spine straight and tall, moving with integrity, and then slowly twisting. Really enjoying your body. Whatever mobility you have, you can be modifying however you need. Making sure that the practice feels like a way of devotion through the body. Whatever it is that you hold as sacred, imagine your body being an offering towards that. Really relaxed, present, and aware. And then we'll gently untwist. You can bend the right knee. We'll come onto all fours, stepping both feet back and lifting the hips up to the sky. So your toes are tucked. Lowering your heels gently, just taking a few breaths to stretch the spine here. Give a gentle stretch through the hamstrings as you lower the heels. Maybe you want to hold in stillness. We'll hold for about 3 breaths. Or maybe you need some movement. Just moving whatever energies are wanting movement. For 2 more deep breaths. And then gently, when you're finished, those 2 breaths, sending your shoulders above your wrists and step your feet together. Really lift from the back of the heart. Take 1 breath in. And then with an exhale, lower your knees, bend at your elbows, and lower down your chin and your chest, keeping your hips lifted if possible. Breathe normally. And take another inhale. And with an exhale, start to slide yourself forward and up, straightening the arms, sliding slightly forward with your hips so your shoulders come above your wrists. We'll hold here for a few breaths. If that's painful or harmful in any way, come down and rest on your elbows, continuing to lift through your chest and lift through your chin. Wherever you are, we'll give a little twist and massage to the spine by looking over the left shoulder, taking a breath. And looking over the right shoulder. Coming to center. Take 1 more full breath in. As you exhale, sit back on your heels, keeping your hands where they are. Lowering the forehead, feeling the weight settle into your heels. Feeling your breath move down into your belly. Massaging your organs, your internal organs again. You can hold here in stillness, or if you like, you can walk your hands over to the right,
Taking a couple breaths, stretching out the left side of your body. Feeling space between the left ribs. And then walking the hands over to the right if you're choosing to stretch out the side body. Imagining bringing space, calm, and a sense of openness through your body wherever you are. And then gently bringing your hands back to center. We all join here with the foreheads resting. And really gently we'll sit up. Sitting back on the heels. Taking a moment just to allow the blood to settle. Feeling maybe a little bit of lightness through the face and head, neck and shoulders. And gently we'll come up. So our weight is resting distributed through the knees, the shins, and the tops of the feet. Bringing your hands to your hips and then sliding them over and back to your lower back. So your palms are pressing in to your sacrum. Just feeling your sacrum, feeling connected to your lower back, maybe bringing some loving attention there. Breathing down into your belly, feeling yourself grounded in your legs. And then we'll gently start to open the heart by squeezing the shoulder blades and the elbows towards each other. And just gently opening the heart by tilting ever so slightly backward. You might choose to stay here, just exploring a bend in the upper back. Or if you like, you can start to flow a little bit further, being really kind and listening to your whole back, particularly the lower back. Making sure there's an invitation to go any deeper. You might flow all the way back, reaching for your heels, letting your heart open. And massaging the spine really deeply, celebrating with 3 full breaths, wherever you are. On your next inhale, flowing yourself up and sitting down on your heels. This time letting the knees be nice and wide apart,